Don't pay me no attention. Good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? I'm fine. I'm so no, let me stop. Yeah, good morning, TT Squad. How are you? How are you? I gotta go back, lock my door, get relaxed. Hey, hey, okay, get my coffee. Oh, you so good. I love my coffee. It do me right. Let me take this because I don't need that. Not right now anyway. Let me cut this down a little bit. It ain't that high. I mean cold. Yes, yes. Oh. Oh, my glass on top of my head. Hi, Miss Kelly. Yes, I am because I told you me and Tanya was going out, right? We supposed to be going out this morning, y'all. Why I just got off the phone with her. She gonna say, Happy Friday, everybody. She gonna say, why you calling me this so early? I said, Tanya, I'm supposed to be at your house at 8 o'clock, 8:15. Girl, I ain't going. I said, you ain't going? I ain't going. I just went to, girl, I ain't going. I just went to bed. I see you later. Click. That was the, she is not going. She is not going. I'm like, I'm so disappointed. Hey, Motom, I am so disappointed. She is not. Yeah, so no, she's not. I called her, and when I called her before I went live, she was like, "Why are you waking me up?" I said, "Tanya, remember I'm supposed to be at your house at 8 o'clock, 8:15, so we can go to the Amish market." She was like, "Girl, I ain't going. I ain't going. I just went to sleep. Girl, I ain't going." Click and hung up. I said, "Lord, I should have known." My sister is not. I don't understand. She is not a morning person. It is not in her at all. It's not in her at all. I am a morning person. I love it. I've been up early this morning. I've been up since about 4:15. Got up, took me a shower. I was dressed by 5:30. By 6:10, I was in my car. My car took 20 minutes to warm up. By 6:35, I was in 7-Eleven. No, I was about 6:25. I was at 7-Eleven. By 6:30 something, I was out. I've been here since 7 o'clock on the nose. I'm a morning person. That's what I am. My brother already called me. Was like, cause I told him yesterday we was going out. He excited. He was excited. So while I'm in the middle of before I went live, he called me. He said, "Yeah, what you doing?" I said, "I'm out front." He said, "Schedule conflict." No, she just don't. Tanya not a good up person. And I was like, I said, "We going shop." I said, "We going out." I said, "We going." I said, "I want you to come to. I'm gonna be on my live. So come out the house at 8 o'clock and come and get in the car. Then we can leave and go get Tanya." He said, "Okay. I'm about to go take my shower and relax." I said, "Okay. We're not going to get Tanya, so we don't have to leave that early. I can leave out at 11. I can leave out at 8:30 and go where I need to go." Because I'll be there by 9 because it don't open up until 9. Okay. I'm like, my sister, that's why I can't plan nothing with my sister. Love my sister to death. But I can't plan nothing with her. You can tell Tanya time she on her own. She's on, you ask me that all the time. Um, I'm from Washington, D.C. And she on her own time. I'm not on her own time. But y'all, let me tell you, I woke up this morning around 4 something, like I said. I woke up because I heard noise. I look out my window, man, it's the ambulance, fire department, something on in the next building. I was like, OMG. It wasn't a fire enough. Somebody had a medical emergency. And when I say sober tea, what she's playing, sober tea, she not going to get up now. She said she ain't getting up. I can go to bed at 5. I can go to bed at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna still get up like I suppose. That's just in me. But anyway, it was a medical emergency because I could tell because they brought him out in the ambulance. I said, I hope and pray everything is okay. I really do. I really do. And had the whole street was blocked off this morning. but it was in the next building. I was like, okay, I pray everything is okay. I pray everything is okay. I told my sister, I said, I was going home yesterday. I don't like going home in the afternoon. I only like coming to work because people's crazy. Like literally, people. I almost got ran off the road yesterday going home. I'm going down a two-way street, but it's only here, and I'm like, here we go again. And it's because of everything. Yes, it is. It's 14 degrees in DC, and I'm on the street first. The guy came up, and it's like I'm steady going. He want me to stop because his truck is bigger, and my car is. I guess my car little because his truck sit up tall. But I can't get all the way over to go. You know, this dude tried to blow me out, and I just stood there because it was nowhere for me to go. It was literally nowhere for me to go. I was in. Neither one of us was in the right, but it was a one way. I was on the street first. I get halfway to take a turn. He only thing he had to do was just take his car, move over to the side. He didn't want to do that. I'm so glad when the snow leaves. Like he, I can't deal with these people. Like no, it making me don't want to drive. It's giving. I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive until all the snow gone. That's when I want to drive. I don't want to drive no other time. Once the snow go, I'll drive. Good morning, see how much. Yes, it's freezing outside. Most I hope you have it. Creep, we know you hear us. So we say they say we know you hear creep. She going about to sleep. I know, girl. I'm trying to be careful, but it's just like people. It's crazy. I was like, I don't want to drive. Yeah, but hold the temperature over the weekend, make everything go down because it's like I don't want to drive. I don't know if people getting off early or what. I'm just like, it made me just want to leave and get home as quick as possible. I got in the house with Tyree. I said, Tyree, something wrong with these people. Tyree told me, Mom, don't say nothing, just keep driving. Yeah, they do be thinking they run the road. They really do. But Tyree told me, be quiet. He said, be quiet, Mom, just drive. I said, okay. He said, no, Mom, I know you. I said, must be arguing with each other about right or wrong. Really is face up. And that is so true. Yes, thank you for the message. That's true. Hey, Tanya Flower, don't respond too crazy. It makes things crazy. It makes them crazy. It does. But you know what? I only thing would respond. My whole thing is, if I could have moved over, I honestly could. But it was like a pile of, the snow is a pile up. And then for some reason, I think they got a water leak on the street because it was like water. And the water looked like it was like, how can I say it? It looked like it was frozen, but not frozen. But I was kind of scared to get on there. So I did. But once I got on that street, I couldn't stop because once I seen it, I was like, oh my God, they got a water leak. But it was like, yeah, I can't do these people. My car haven't got really. It's up to 107. Then it go back down. I just like, yeah. I should have known my sister. And then Josh was gonna be mad because he gave her money for the lunch meat. And I know ain't nobody gonna come down. I might have to get before I go live. I might have to get on and ask her, hey, you want me to come and get the money for the lunch meat? Because I know Chaucer left the money for the lunch meat because that's all he talked about yesterday. Mama, coffee is good. My coffee is great today. Coffee great. I have no earrings on. I noticed when I'm doing a lot of things, because this morning I was doing like four things this morning. I was talking to my son while he was doing what he was doing. I was doing what I was doing. Forgot my glasses. I'm in there cleaning out my purse because I'm taking my purse with me. I cleaned it out. And it feel like once I clean it out, I put more stuff in it. Enough said. And I'm trying to go into this store. Tyree was like, Mom, I only take $50. Y'all, why did I said, oh God. No, I did $250. I was like, no. I said I was going to take only $50, y'all. why I go to the bank and get all this money out? I was like, no, I'm not going to spend it. I'm going to put it out. I said, I'm going to put it out. I'm going to put it out. I was like, why did I go to the bank and get money out? I was like, what do I need money for? I was like, I need $100 to get Marcus some jeans. I want to have cash because if I have my credit card, have a card on me, I'm going to overspend. And when I know I just got that much of money on me, I'm not going to overspend. I took out $100 for Marcus payments. If we go today or tomorrow, I don't know which day we going to go. And I took out $60 for, I'm going to the Amish market. I took out $20. I took out $30 because I need gas. I need gas in my car. I need gas. I'm not on empty, but $30 will fill it out. So I took out a nice piece of change, but I didn't mean to. I don't want to overspend at all. I do not want to overspend because I'm trying to save. I'm trying to save, and yeah. Yeah, but I did my budget this month, y'all, for this week, and I'm supposed to put up $300. I only had $300 to put up for savings. I only have $100. I am so disappointed. I only have $100 to put up for my savings. I try to put up $300 a month, and I only have 100. And I know next time I get paid, I have no money to put up because I have to literally buy a lot of stuff, that's all packing. So I'm like, and I hate not meeting my goal because I have a goal. And my goal is by 6 months, I have at least $7,000 saved up. Cushion, $7,000 in cushion. That's what I want. When I get more, I put more. Even though my goal is 300, if I have an extra 500, I'm dumping it in it. Yeah, I got some change left though. I'm gonna have to wind up using some of that for my security deposit for when I move because I did my taxes, but the lady ain't finished them yet. I gave her my taxes like 2 days ago. But they was like, if you do earned income credit and you go to school and this and that, it's 160 days hold on something. It's 160-day hold. And I'm like, y'all know I went to school, so I get tax credit for going to school. And I didn't even think I made enough to do my taxes. But the lady said once I add the money I got from my school, it made me enough. Because she was like, order to do hit a household, you had to make 24,000. Or to do single, you had to make 18,000 some dollars like that. And I was like, ooh, I'm nowhere near close. But she said once she add all my quote unquote my school stuff, I'm good. But I'm like, it's gonna take me. It's not. I'm not gonna get my tax back in 6 weeks, which I'm fine with. I'll just lose my savings to do what I gotta do. I'm cool with that. But I just put my savings back. I'm just like really on a go, like trying to save. My son saying, when he get his money, he's gonna give me $75 to add on to. And I said, fine. You want to give me $75 every 2 weeks when you get your money? Fine, you can go ahead and do it. Cause I have him buying. He buy all of his own household, all the things that he needs for himself. He buy himself, and he gave me a list of stuff that he want. And he said he'd give me the money Monday. So I told him I go Monday and get it because my son and I finally everybody lose their hair up here, but my son hair really long and it's getting thin right here. So he's worried. And I was like, I see what this on, I see what that. I was like, use my concoction, your hair grow and all this. You can't tell kids, you can't tell them no. But he want this certain type of shampoo for his hair. The shampoo, the whole set together was like $40-something. The shampoo, conditioner, the hot oil treatment, all this stuff. I looked it up. He gave it to me and he said, no, he say make change. I don't know. But it's like $40-something. And I was like, okay. He was like, Mom, you take good care of your hair while I came in. I said, that's okay, you can. Yes, you can. So yeah. See, some people are acting like they lie. I'm sorry. You can really see they lie. I know. That's why I don't. That's why I'm not taking it out. But I told y'all, Marcus. If y'all anybody know DC, they about Marcus King Avenue. They know about Saint. They know about this store called King Discount. It's on top of the hill, and it's still there. Marcus was right. Remember I told y'all he said he wanted to go get some jeans. He wanted to go get some jeans. He said which country? Washington D.C. is not a country. I mean, he said what country? The United States. I don't even need to be saying it like that. I'm sorry. And anyway, Samuel. Anyway, what was I gotta leave my glasses. Even though I got my glasses on, I'm still looking at little comments. Still don't look at comments. I'm trying to say. I forgot what I want to say. I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, this come up. Really do get that. Tanya said he did used to get his jeans from there. And I said, oh my God. I was telling Tanya where he wanted to get his jeans from. I said, for some reason, your brother got in his head that King Discount sell jeans. Tanya said, yeah, he used to get his jeans from there. I said, really? She said, yeah, his jeans used to be like $30, $40. He used to get from there. I said, they got name, but he's Tanya said, too, they got name brand jeans up there. That's where Mark used to get his jeans, his t-shirts and stuff like that. I never knew that. But remember, when he kept saying he wanted jeans, he kept saying he wanted to go to Discount Mall. I was like, Discount Mall don't sell this, Discount Mall don't sell this. I was wrong. And I say when I told her, I'm gonna let him know, hey baby, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Honestly, I didn't know that. Target you do it. I knew they had t-shirts, I knew they had certain things, but I never knew they had jeans. I honestly didn't. Because I told Target, I said we can go to Former Mills, we could go to Walmart, we can go Forever 21, we can go to American Eagle, because my son sometimes get American Eagle jeans, he might get it for like $30, $40. So he said, how much you willing to pay on a pair of jeans? I said, I'm not paying more than $40. Do y'all think $40 is not enough for a pair of jeans? Because I buy my jeans be $8, $9. I'm not lying, I don't spend over $21 for a pair of jeans. Not $20 for a pair of jeans. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't spend over $20 for a pair of jeans. It's just me. I don't know. Jeans look good, fit me good, and I'm warming and I love them. I don't think I since he wears it, I would do 20. $40 is cheaper. I think $40. Stacey, I get my jeans from Ross. The pair of jeans I got on now, I think I paid $12 for them. I don't pay much for jeans. I don't have no the only jeans I have that is very expensive is them army, I got 2 or 3 pair of army jeans. They very expensive. And my black jeans that's all cut up. I think I might spend $30 on my army jeans or something. No, the army jeans or 20. I know I ain't spend a lot. I honestly, y'all, I take me to Ross. You don't gotta take me because guess what? You can get a cheap pair of jeans and make it look like you spend $100 on them, baby. Because it's what you do with it. Not how it's how you wear it and what you do with it. I'm starting too early in the morning. 40 is expensive. Oh, well, you need to tell my son, because my son don't spend $40 on a pair of jeans. My son jeans cost him $100 or more. He goes to American Eagle and some other places. My son, yeah. I haven't spent a pair of $40 jeans on Tyree since Tyree was little. Tyree goes shopping for himself. And when he come in and tell me the prices of jeans and stuff, I just be looking at him like this. His hoodies be costing $200, $300. My son wear hoodies all year round. He wear name brand hoodies and he be telling me that. And he spend money on them. I be looking at him like, baby, I'm cheap. I'm cheap. And he always tell me he don't like for me to. I tell him all the time, you want to buy? Give me $200. Give me $200. I go buy me 6, 7 outfits, and probably still can go to lunch and out to eat. Okay, I tell my son that all the time. And when I have shoes, a lot of my tennis shoes that I have, my son bought for me because I will go get me some $15, $20 shoes at Ross. All my shoes that's really name brand and nice, and spend a lot of money for my son bought it. When he used to get his, because my son used to get child support. I used to get child support. Mom, I bought you this. Yeah. He bought me some, you're not going to say that. He bought me some shoes that I wear once in a while. I only can wear them in the summertime. I swear my feet be flip-flop. They are 8s, and I wear 8. Some people like spending money on name brand. That's just they taste. That's my son's taste. Like, his jeans, but he do go to American Eagles and do get sales. But when he come back and tell me that sale, I look at him, that's not a sale. He said, Mom, you get it from American Eagle and this other place that he shop at. He said, Mom, that's a sale. I said, that's not a sale. When I say Christmas, he bought him a hoodie. The hoodie was $180. When I say it's the hoodie is beautiful. It's beautiful. I want to pay the $180 for it. I want to pay $180. I wouldn't pay the $180 for it. I wouldn't have. My son got a pair of white jeans that he bought from American Eagle. I think he spent like $80 on them. He bought them, never wore them. Why I got them in my closet? I told him I'm gonna wear them this year. I took them from him because we going through stuff. I took his white jeans. I said I'm wearing these white jeans. He said, "Mom, you can have them." I said, "I know. You're not gonna wear them. You're not gonna wear they white jeans. Look, they brand new. Still got the tags on them. I don't know. I'm really not a white person, but I think I'm gonna wear them this summer. I really do. I really do. I really think I'm gonna wear it because guess what? It's if you could have. I'm reading the questions they have up there. They want me to add a question, and I don't want to add no question. He said, for a hood, if it was food, then yeah. He said if it was food, yeah. Yeah. I told you my son got a sense of taste, but I'm cool with it because guess what? He buys his own stuff now. I don't buy. Mama out the game, baby. I'm out the game. Unless I want to buy something for him, I don't. Stacey, you have a great Friday too. Oh, the bus coming up here. See, look, the bus coming up here. Look at the bus. Eastover. My my nephew gonna be happy because the bus hasn't been really running up here on a regular. They'll come. I don't think. She said, "Thank you." Uh, I did that back in my day. Yeah, you did it back in your day. You know what? Honestly, I'm not even going. You know what? I never even think about back in the day because back in the day, I did when I didn't have no kids, no child, no responsibility. When I was hanging, yeah, I used to go to land. I was a land Brian chick. My middle daughter and her oldest daughter by herself and sisters. I know that, girl. I know that's why I'm going. Ooh, a fried apple pie with caramel. Oh, that sounds good. When I was little, when I was younger, y'all, I did used to wear because I used to shop at Lane Bryant and Macy's. But I was working then and I was making my own money. But yep, I sure did. Lane Bryant and Macy's, you couldn't tell me nothing. But the only thing I used to get from Macy's, y'all, was my sandals. I used to buy all my sandals from Macy's. All my sandals came from Macy's. I ain't get no sandals from nowhere else. May I partner with you in your church ministry sister? Yes, I love going to Macy's. Yes, and Hex. Yeah, I was a Hex person, but not that much. But Macy's was my shoes. Land Brown was my skirts. Because I used to wear skirts back in the day. Because my mother, I bought up on skirts. So I used to wear skirts then. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. I came for him. Because I used to have Spencer taste back then. Now that I'm grown, I'm on my own, paying bills, saving money, baby. Take me to the cheap store. Cheap. I don't need to shop at Temu or what is that other Shein and Temu. I don't even shop there no more. I used to shop there, but I don't even shop there no more. Honestly, I don't even shop there no more. It's just giving me I just don't want to shop there no more. I really do. Yeah, he coming a gourmet chef. That's what he gonna be doing. I am so disappointed, y'all. I think I'm gonna call her. I used to stop. I used to shop Shein. They high. Yeah, they got high now. He out here with no coat, baby. You crazy? But I used to shop at Forever 21. What is that other store that it's a Fashion Nova. I like Fashion Nova clothes, but Fashion Nova clothes is a hit or miss. That's why I got my army jeans, the ones I don't want. They're a hit or miss. Fashion Nova is a hit or miss. Yeah, Oh, you know what? I never could afford Lord and Taylor. They was very expensive. I went to Lane Bryant when I got paid. Lord and Taylor, they were very expensive to me. I love Lane Bryant for their dresses, but y'all, I'm gonna get off here when Tutu come in the car. I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna call her and try to convince her to get up. And I'm gonna remind her, be like, girl, you don't get some content. Come on with your sister. Hang out with your sister and brother. That's how I'm gonna get her. I'll be like, hang out with your sister and brother. Come on. You can do it. Because Mark is not gonna go in the store. Oh, I love H&M too. I don't know about Gucci, but so I'm Marcus not gonna go in the store with me, so I'm about to go in the store by myself. He not gonna go in the He not gonna go in the store with me. He gonna want to sit in the car, listen to his music. He not gonna want to go in the store with me, and I want somebody to go in the store with me. So that's how I'm gonna have to hit her with. I'm be like, Marcus not gonna go in the store, man. I need you to go in the store with me. Come on, go in the store with me. That's how I'm gonna have to hit her this morning, y'all. When he come to the car at 8 o'clock, cause he gonna come like at 8 o'clock, 8:10. I'm gonna have to hit her up and be like, come, we'll wait for you. We can go there later. I'm gonna do all this, cause guess what? I'm gonna hang out with my sister. I'm gonna hang out with my sister and my brother today. So yeah. Jay, don't be asking me no crazy. So why is DT taking so long to clean that streets? I don't know. I just live here. It's like, we got a no good man. She don't do nothing. Yeah, I mean they do have nice stuff, but I just ain't never. My glasses. Oh, I keep putting my glasses on top of my head. I'm like, why is my glasses keep getting messed up? But I keep putting it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to convince him when Marcus get in the car. Yeah, I'm gonna get off the line because I'm gonna call my sister, try to convince her to go with us. But like, come on, go with us. Get on up and go. Don't you want to spend some time with your sister? What you want? Try to call her. What you want? What you need? What you want? What you need? Hey, Hazel. I gotta remember that my hair is greasy, and that TJ, you know what? I'm not really a fan of TJ Maxx. Like not at all, y'all. I'm not really a fan of TJ Maxx. Like not at all. Not at all, y'all. I honestly, I'm not. I'm not. I don't know why, but I'm just not a fan. I'm just not. I'm just not a fan. But y'all remember, was that TJ Maxx that I went into the other day? No, that was he not even paying attention. But lift your head up. That was what store did I went into, and I found all them beautiful sweaters and shirts, and I was just like loving them. Wasn't it was Marshall. When I went in Marshall, the only thing I don't like about Marshall, and let me say maybe it's that Marshall, because I went to the Marshall out there. I think it's what is the name of that? Greenbelt, not Greenbelt. The Marshall out there by College Park, the mall by College Park. It's not what is the name of that mall by College Park? They got a Ross. Oh, see, I never used to go to there. I never used to go. I'm trying to think. I never used to go there, but I'm trying to. Y'all, okay. DC people, I know. DMV people. It's a Marshall, a Ross at this place. It's a mall. Ooh, please, y'all about to hit each other. Like, come on now. Um, there's a Ross Marshalls out there. It's I don't know. I can't remember the name of the mall. I can't remember the name of the mall. I honestly I can't. And when I say, ooh, I can't remember the name of the mall. It's not Greenbelt. Is it Greenbelt? No, it's not Greenbelt. I just know it's a Ross there. It's a Ross. It's a Marshall. It's a Ross. It's right across the street from Bob Furniture, Giants, and all that. And then on the other side, it's like a restaurant. It's out in Maryland. And I used to go to the I can't think of it, y'all. I hate that. I hate that. Hate that. Hate that. I can't think of it, y'all. Anyway, that particular Marshalls. I did like that because I remember going there like 2, 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. They did have big other sizes besides not having. Because the last Marshall I went to, I told you they didn't have enough in that size, and I was kind of in my feelings because I'm a fat girl. I'm a fat girl, and I need clothes that's gonna fit me. I need clothes that's gonna fit me. I don't need nothing that's not gonna fit me. And if I go into a clothing store, I'm not going into a clothing store for nobody else. I'm going to a store that where I can fit something else, so I can decide if I want something for what. You know, y'all. You know what y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all. I do not like Target. I'm not a fan of Target. I'm not a fan of Target, y'all. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I need some stockings. Target is the only place I can go and find multiple stockings and leggings in my size that last very long. When I get stockings for Walmart, they don't last. I get them to wear, and that's it. And I wash them out by hand to make them last because I don't like. I'm not asking. I'm not. No, nope. I'm not asking. I'm a fashion and figure. Fashion and figure. Ashley Stewart. They more. That's not my style. Like they real dressy. I'm not. That's not me. I'm not that. That's not me. Their clothes are really, really dressy, and I don't dress like that. That's not me. Catherine's, nah. That's for my grandmother. Don't do that. Y'all, no. We don't do Catherine's. I have to take time to Catherine's. I have to be so mad, but I turn all their clothes. To me, they clothes are for older women. Like when you're in your, I don't know. I never found nothing really in it that I like. If it ain't, I might find a coat or something like that, but other than that, Catherine is not for me. I don't do Ashley Stewart because their clothes is really cute and nice, but it's nothing I feel comfortable with wearing. Because a lot of their clothes, it shows a lot of their body. I just don't, I'm not that, that's not for me. It takes a lot, and when I say it takes a lot for me to go on Ashley Stewart and find something because I'm not an Ashley Stewart person. I'm real pickety. I'm real pickety. I'm pickety. I know pickety ain't a word, but it's Tia Waller word. I'm real pickety. I don't, nah, nope. Not no Ashley Stewart. I did the Avenue, but the Avenue had limits too. Avenue, I had to get shoes, bras, and underwears. Land Brown, I still go to get. I mean, Land Brown, I go to get bras and underwear. But Ashley Stewart, they have nice, gorgeous clothes. But when I see something I like it, and when I put it on, it don't fit like I want it. It don't look like I want it. So I just don't. Nah, never even heard of that. Boho, never even heard of that at all. At all. My brother be out here in a minute. I am so mad at my sister because I'm so looking forward to going to the store, y'all. I am so looking forward to going to the market. Like, I'm really anxious to go to the market. Like, I am. I can't wait till Sunday get here so I can go get some bread from church. Y'all heard what I said? I can't wait till Sunday come so I can get some bread from church. That's terrible. Real cheat codes come for good quality air. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all, and I love y'all dearly, but it's only two stores, really two stores that I really love shopping at, and one of them got too high. The thrift store in Raw, the thrift store in Ross. Hey, Miss Shy Girl, okay. The thrift store in Raw. This is the only y'all, and I only like I used to love Rainbow. I used to love Rainbow, and it's like Rainbow. I haven't been in Rainbow in such a long time, and I like Rainbow clothes. Don't get it twisted. Rainbow got some nice clothes, but you just gotta. It's like one of them times you gotta go to Rainbow by yourself, concentrate, block them out, and find your stuff. But and then on top of that, Rainbow is more expensive than Ross. I be looking at some of their prices. Come on, $25. Come on now. Come on. But the only thing, a good thing about it, well, my niece work at Rainbow. She always tell me, come up there to her job so I can get her a discount. Her Rainbow, I told her I wouldn't wear nothing in her Rainbow. Love my niece Adele. But everything at Rainbow, the one that she work at, it got either your titties out or your butt out. And I don't dress like that. I told her I can't wear them clothes. I said I couldn't wear. I don't show too much of my body. I might show my legs a little bit, little tits, and every now and then, little but I ain't showing. I ain't. You gotta leave something to the imaginary. Like some of that stuff at that rainbow, and that's the only rainbow I can actually say I would not go in there and shop. I went in there and try to go shop, and I told my cousin, I said these clothes too freaky for me. She looked at me, started like, Auntie, no, these clothes too freaky. I don't need no freaky clothes. Nah, that ain't for me. Rainbow on Alabama Avenue or Good Hope, wherever that is, it's not. That rainbow ain't for me. Their clothes is too freaky. They too freaky. And the reason why I don't mean to say too freaky, it's just that all the tits hanging out, all the butt hanging out, I just don't do all that. And it's nothing wrong to the ones who want to do that. I have no problem. If I was any, I still wouldn't do it because that's just me. And I love everything about everything on this. Even my stomach might give me a little do, but I love my stomach. I love my body. I love my skin I'm in. It's just that certain things it's not for me. Yeah, certain things just not for why. Everything is not. Angel for Kentucky, hey. Yeah, everything just not for me. And I'm not judging nobody. It just ain't for me. Okay. My coffee. Man, I don't believe this girl not going. I should have known. Y'all should have known she wasn't going. Every time I think I'm about to go and I'm thinking about my sister, I get mad because I wanted her to go. I really want her to go. I did. I was looking forward to spending time with her. I like Old Navy. I get stuff from Old Navy. Yes, I do shop at Old Navy. I do shop at Old Navy. Old Navy do have stuff. One of my white dresses I got from Old Navy. I do shop at. Oh, they own. Okay, see, I didn't know they had leggings. I didn't know they had leggings. I need to check them out because I really do not want to go to Target because I don't. Target got a lot. Yeah, and I hate if I have to go to Target when I need to print out papers. Yeah, as far as me getting my ink, Target is cheap. Like I can get my. They still got a Gap. I don't think DC got a Gap. He said a Gap is where. I don't even know if we still got the Gap here. God, I ain't hear the Gap in a long time. Do we still got a Gap? I don't even know. TT Squad, I was looking forward to spending some time with my sister. I went over her house the other day. I think I spent like, she was on her live. We didn't spend much time together because she was on her live. So I thought, when I kind of spend time with you, I kind of spend time with you. I don't need you on your live. And she just looked at me, started laughing. I am so glad she got her fried too, y'all, because when I had got to her house that day, Fufu, I called Tanya, I said, Tanya, is this Fufu in the parking lot? She said, yeah, somebody stole our air fryer. So I seen him walking to the other building. I parked my car, put my lock on. I walk over there. And I'm like, what's going on? He said, don't run up on me like that. I said, I ain't running up on you. I was calling you. He said he had his earphones in like that, right? So he said, why would you walk all the way over here? I said, because I can walk back. I said, your mother said you gonna ride the elevator with me. He said, man, until you move too slow. I said, I walk fast, y'all. I was trying to catch up with him walking. I was just moving my little leg. I said, I got some little tiny legs. Them Jones was moving fast, but they were moving. They were moving. I was like, oh, I said, I think you're trying to leave me on purpose because you moving fast. He started laughing. But she was upset, y'all. She was so mad. I told her anything that's for you, it's for you. You'll get it. And I'm learning anything that's for you is for you. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, y'all. I was reading Matthews. I was reading Matthews 6:34. No, 33, 34. This morning, I read it last night. I read it this morning, and it was so on point. Yeah, it was Matthew 6, 33, 34, and that was for because it was different section. Okay, let me. I'm trying to remember exactly what section it was because on this side, oh my God, I can't stand my memory, and I remember some of the words, but I'm trying to remember. It was Matthew 6, 33, 34. I can't remember. I was in Matthew's. I was reading. I was reading prayer. I read prayer because it had different sections. It had prayer, and it had one. This was Matthew's. Okay, I'm trying to remember because when I read it was Matthew's because it said 5, 6, and I went down. 34, 33 was the last one. 34 went up. When I went down to the next section, it went to 7 because it's 6. It's Matthew 6, 33, 34. I read it. I can't remember y'all because y'all know it's gonna take me a long time to get it in memory. Yeah. Yes, thank you. That's it. And I was trying to, and it's 33, 34. Matthew 6, 33 and 34. And I said I wanted to, I was reading it last night. I went to bed reading it because I'm trying to put it in memory. I told you I want to learn certain quotes and keep it in memory so I can have. And that was the quote. It was pretty much like that. And when I read it, it was so on point. But when I went to 7, Matthew 7, and the first line over top, it was for. Oh my God. I can't remember the quote was saying. It was saying, okay, I'm going to try to remember what it was saying. It was forgiveness. It was forgiveness. Was that one? 7 was for forgiveness. Tell me what it is. Matthew 7, verse 1. I think it's Matthew 7, verse 1. I can't remember. I swear, y'all, my memory is crazy. And I read that and I said, ooh. And once I read that, because it was telling you when you don't forgive a person, I can't remember. Oh my God. Oh my God. I remember the last quote of 34. It said tomorrow is, I hate this, y'all. My memory is so. For he who do not want. I'm trying to remember because I'm trying to remember 33. It say, for he who do not want. Oh my God. When I get off here, when I get off, I'm gonna go look. I ain't, you know what? I'm leaving it alone. I'm not even gonna miss. Hey, DC Kool-Aid Lisa, how are you? I love your little cartoon you got on Facebook and your dinner. You should have bought me some because the food look good. Okay. Yes. How can you accept forgiveness? Yes, there you go. How can you accept forgiveness? That's Matthew 7, first quote. And I was reading that and it made me say yes. And I was like, oh my God, that's so on point when I was reading it. So that's one of the ones I want to learn too. So I was like, I said, in order for me to keep it in memory, I'm gonna have to read it and read it and read it and read it. I'm about to put it in my memory. So then the ones I said I'm focusing on because all all three of them was on point. All of it was on point. Yes, the food looked really good. All that was on point. So it's just like trying to get myself together. All of it was on point. So it was like, y'all, my underwear has got up my little. Y'all, like you be moving around in your clothes, and something getting on y'all. I gotta fix my clothes, and I can't be fixing it online because y'all gonna be looking at me like, what is this girl doing? And I'm like fixing my clothes. Continue writing the scriptures there in your notebook. Over time, you'll learn them. Thank you. Thank you. I had to fix my clothes. Thank you. And that's what I should be doing. But I be writing it over and over and over. I mean, I be reading it over and over again. And when I was reading that, I was like, I was listening. I'm gonna tell y'all what I do. When I get home, I get undressed, get myself prepared. I go read. I read the Bible. I don't know how long I read it, how many. I read it, and when I read it, afterwards I listen to music and I think about. I read over my notes. And when I was listening to a song, and the song was kind of quote. The song had nothing to do. How can I say? The song was kind of quoting what I was reading, what I was understanding, and once I heard it, I was like, "Till you just really read that in Matthew 6:33. That would make me read Matthew 6:33, 34. But once I read that, that made me go to Matthew 7 and read that. And I was like, "Ooh, stop." I said, "I want to learn that because that is so true. How can you have to forgive everybody in order for him to forgive you?" And all this, stuff. I do remember that. Thank you for reminding me because it started flushing through. So I was like, I don't want to move on until I learn that quote. And I'm gonna do like she said. I wrote it down, but I go back and read it in the book because for some reason, sometimes I can't read in my own handwriting. Y'all don't laugh. Sometimes I be writing so fast, like, and then on top of that, I have to stop. I write the way I read, and I should not do that. I don't. I'm smart enough not to do that, and I need to stop. I need to. How can I say that? I need to get that under control. Cause the way I talk, I should not write like that. I be looking like, Ted, what did you write? And I'm looking dead at the book and writing it, but I can't. How like they say? Sometimes they say, "Hey, you write how you talk," and that's how I do. And I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I'm too smart for that. So I was like, Ted, wow. I was like, Wilder, you need to get it together. I said, I was just like that. I said, you know what you're talking about, but you cannot talk and write like that. You got to do either one or the other. You got to either write right and talk right. You cannot write the way you talk. And I was like, oh, I said, God, please. I said, God, please help me to write better than how I talk. I want that. I want that instilled in me because when I'm talking, I want to be able to understand what I'm saying. And if I talk like that, how am I? If I'm afraid like that, it's just like it's crazy. And I heard people say that before. Hey, you talk the way you write, and that's not good. And sometimes I talk so fast, and when I sit down and I wrote, I couldn't understand it, so I had to go back to the book, and I was like, I might have to type it up, read it, and type it up. Maybe it come out better. I don't know, but and then it was more or less how I thought about what I heard. So it's like, girl, you got to get better. But every time I do something wrong, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I ask God to help me. Make me a better me, okay? You see my flaws. Please make me a better me and don't make me do it again. That's all I do. But me saying that, that's what I do every day. And when I start reading these little scriptures and I go back to something I read that I really like and I want to know, I keep reading and keep reading too. She said, well, at least you know it. God will. He said, oh my God, thank y'all. And I noticed, and I know my channel is about my life. And I know sometimes people probably get tired of me talking about God or coming on talking about it because I really don't know. But I'm going to always say I'm a baby in Christ. And as I grow, I'm a, as I learn, I'm growing to learn more. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. And I like the fact that I'm willing to learn. Me back in the day, man, leave me alone. You need to know. I was never willing to learn, and I think more or less of me not willing to want to learn is because I was afraid, and it's no reason to be afraid. It's no reason to be afraid. I should never be afraid. I should always leave everything up to God and let Him work it out. And just believe. Stop self doubting and stop being afraid. I don't do that no more. I used to. I don't do that no more. I don't do that. When I told y'all yesterday, I'm learning me, I'm learning me. I'm learning myself, and I love it. I love it for me. I love it. I really do. And every time my son tell me, Mom, I see you doing this, and I'm like, okay. I be saying in my head, I just need you to follow suit. I'm not gonna tell him to follow suit. I just need his mind to follow suit. Once he get and see, he'll follow suit. I'm not gonna rush him. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna sit back and watch and do me. And he's hopefully he just start following suit. Cause I ask God all the time, please let my son follow me. Let him get closer and this and this. I do. I really do. I really do. Okay. Marcus should be coming out here. La 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 la. Cause I need to be calling Sophie to y'all and telling her, hey, won't you get up? Get up. Come with us. Don't you want to come with us? Y'all, Sophie T got a girdle off. I think she got it off Timu. I think it's a 506. Y'all, I can't even get the thing past here. I said that can't be a 506. If I put that girl, man, I tried to get that girdle on yesterday. I said, why would you buy this girdle? That girdle is, I think she says a 506. I don't because I'm having, okay.